Well, good morning. It's Thursday, December 5th. I always try to use my brain to remember what day it is. All right, I just put dog food down for Cara, and sure enough, I moved this container. This has got all the dog food in it. It's a plastic container. And can you see down there? Can you see the little black droppings? Which is near, or it was right around the edge of the dog food. I'm still investigating my mouse problem. I'm gonna check my bread. No, there's no chewing. Nothing's open on the top of the counter. There's no poop on top of the counter. And then I got my Taki snacks. You guys probably think it's crazy for an old woman to, even old people like spicy food. Okay, so then I got to check the drawers, which is, I got to be brave. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. And then the bottom one. Okay, nothing in that one. The other drawer's got all my towels in it. I went on a kick and I bought pretty dish towels. I think I was ordering them off of eBay. Anyhow, I use a dish towel like this. I put it on a tray. And then, because I spend my time in the living room, on my ass in the recliner, I just take the tray and it's all pretty, and that's what I eat off of. I don't sit at a dining room table. You just get the crumbs out, and then I'll put this in the laundry basket. I started to something different. I'm not going to say the name or what happened, but I watched a YouTube video. There's my laundry. I watched a YouTube video, and it was like about a situation that happened back in, I guess it was 2011. I need to look at this. Got all this stuff here. And anyhow, so it was like a 50-minute program or something, and I felt moved for some reason. I don't know why, but to Google the location in California. The person was charged with a crime, and then 3 years later was convicted of a crime, and now it's been 10 years. So all this happened in like 2011. The trial was in 2014, and now it's 2024, the end of 2024. So I've never in my entire life ever felt like I wanted to write to a person that was incarcerated. I've heard like there's, I don't know, pen pal kind of programs or something. And I've never done that. I don't think I've ever even visited anyone in jail my entire life. The only person I know that got arrested was my brother, my little brother. And he was arrested for driving under the influence, alcohol intoxication, when he was still drinking. And so that happened frequently because if his truck was not in the driveway, the cops knew he was drunk because he was always drunk. You know what I mean? Alcoholics, they drink all day. They're always probably legally drunk. And so all they had to do is pull over his truck and boom, he'd get arrested. But I was in the military, so I wasn't in the state, so I didn't have to get a phone call. I didn't have to bail him out. I didn't have to, visit him or anything. I was just away from the family. But he got sober. He went to AA meetings and he got sober, and it was way back in the late 1990s after our mother died. And I came back for the funeral and everything. And so anyway, this is a long-winded explanation of so I wrote her a letter and I put it inside a Christmas card, because you can look up, like if you know the first, middle, and last name, you can look them up on some website for California. And it tells you that she was at the women's facility in Chowchilla. I guess there's another one in, where is it, Chino, California? I don't even know where these places are, but Chowchilla is north of Sacramento. California is so big, and they have so many prisons. Most of them, I guess, are for men. And they have 2 or 3 women prisons. But there's YouTube videos on those, too. There was, like, this one place called, what was it called? I think it was called Folsom in California, where they housed women. And there were allegations and charges, like people got fired and went to jail, of the male correctional officers having sexual relationships with females and SA, just all kinds of problems. So I think it was so bad, it was so intrinsic from the warden down, the whole attitude of, that they're not taking care of people that have been charged with a crime, convicted of a crime, and they have to serve until they get out. So they, abused the inmates, and they ended up shutting the place down. And then, just because of this one girl that I chose to write to, I looked at another video. It was a federal, not a state, but it was a federal women's prison in Dublin, California. Same kind of thing happened there, where you had male staff having relations with the females. And, I know just a few weeks ago that lady in the Carolinas, North or South Carolina, Susan Smith, she just came up for parole after 35 years. She's kind of a famous or well-known story because she put her 2 toddler boys in car seats and then rolled her vehicle into a lake, and then had the audacity to go on public TV and say a black man carjacked her. Not cool at all. And anyhow, she just came up for parole. They had a parole hearing, and her former husband, father of the babies, and a bunch of other people said, no, we don't want her paroled. So she was denied parole after 35 years. But why did I bring her up? I don't know why. Unless she's the only female inmate I've heard of on the news or something. But the one that I wrote to, it wasn't in the news. I mean, it wasn't picked up national news. There was no, what do you call that? Like press, or there was no notoriety. You know, these certain crimes happen, and then the person ends up kind of famous because of the news plastering them. Like Chris Watts in Denver, Colorado. He's kind of famous for his murder, and John Benet Ramsey, you know, because nobody knows who did it, kind of thing. So, oh gosh, it's so cold out. I'm gonna let her out. Come here. I'm gonna put you on the leash. I don't want her running around the yard in the dark. It's early in the morning, so it's still dark out. Oh, quit. Watch out, you can go pee-pee. I'm gonna go to my sister's today. Go on, go potty. I got an SOS from her. She said she needed my love and support. Apparently she's having like some kind of, oh shit, the door's like frozen shut. Oh, damn it. How am I going to get in the house? Is this really happening? There. Oh my God, it scared the crap out of me. Okay. Note to self, the door is going to stick in the cold weather. Come here, Cara. Come here, let me get this leash off of you. I don't know, I should probably throw these away because I bought enough of these sticky traps. There's my scissors. You know, I wondered where the heck my scissors were at. And my box cutter. This is what happens when someone else comes in your house and straightens up. Put a pair over here. I've wondered, I've been wondering, like, where are my scissors going? Because at my age, my hands don't work that well. I mean, I'm 67 years old, so my fingers and stuff, they get stiff. So if you want to even open a bag of snacks or something, you use scissors to cut them. You don't just rip them open with your hands. All right. I've been talking for 14 minutes, so I'm going to get off the phone now. Gathering place. You guys take care of yourself. It's Thursday, December the 5th. There, I remembered. Bye.